Okay, on to game 2.
Hopefully both players keep 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
That would be nice to see. Very tasty looking opening hand on Alex's side.
Oshin keeps his cards so straight, it's hard to see. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit slow on Alex's side though, although he does get to Thoughtseize turn 2.
Probably after scrying.
That sideboard and hostilities coming in there is pretty good in this matchup.
I think against a deck that probably doesn't make a 1 or 2 turn 1 or 2 play, Thoughtseize turn 2 maybe even better than Thoughtseize turn 1. You're just seeing more of their cards.
That's true, yeah. You also get to see what they kept on the scry.
Yeah.
If they do scry. So this is
Oshin has kept a land with no spells cheaper than 3 plus 2 lands.
It's a bit of an ambitious keep, I'll say.
It's a bit of an ambitious keep.
So I think Alex is probably going to take the Corsair. Just slow him down to a point at which Alex can get ahead.
Yeah, because now he knows he has the next 2 turns at least.
So I think the best draw here would be, I was going to say a Swamp, but a Plains is not bad.
Not bad. I mean, with the Tri-land, he now has access to all 3 of his colours.
Yeah, but he needs the double black for this Bile-Blight in his hand there.
He does.
Alright, we have a Caryatid's probably, it's pretty good.
Yep.
Although he's not leaving up any tricks and then Alex still has perfect information of his hand. So Thoughtseize again. Same cards, nothing different.
What do you reckon's going now?
I think
Rhino?
I think it'll probably be it's a tough decision. Like I can see taking Nissa because he has less removal in his deck to deal with it. He has Crackling Dooms even for the creatures. And yeah, he takes the Nissa. That's what I thought he'd do. Because he does have an End Hostilities in hand as well that can just handle the rest of it, and Elspeth's a bit too far off.
Yeah.
So we're going to see right now Nissa could be slamming the board and he'd have no answer to it.
Yeah. Although with a land base that small, turning your remaining lands into creatures.
It is
it's
essentially
a little risky.
It's access to 4/4s though.
It is, yeah.
Like it is risky, but like
what we know about Alex's hand containing an End Hostilities
is that it's pretty good in that situation.
Yeah.
Like soon Alex gets to I guess just ignore the Spelucanoes and get in with the dragon, then the Wingmate Rock in his hand.
I would say so. You could stand to take 1 hit.
He has an End Hostilities.
Another one?
No, sorry, excuse me, and other end.
Oh, another end, yeah. I was expecting
good.
to see Crackling Doom, or does he still have that in hand?
No, he never had it in hand.
Ah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, like at this point, I'm like just keep.
So some pretty good top decks here.
Yeah,
from
Siege Rhinos coming down.
So now there can be a dragon into no attack, or just an Elspeth minus. The top deck's pretty good.
Yeah, and now I think that dragon will be pretty safe. I think Alex has dealt with so many cards.
Unfortunately, Oshin can't even. Oh, he has a Banishing Light in hand. Did I just see that? I'm not quite sure if I just saw that.
Well, I'm sure we'll see it played now if it's there.
He does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the second black for the downfall in his hand, or the Bile-Blight though.
Yeah, and as long as he doesn't have second black, then this Stormbreath dragon is just going to run rampant.
That was a very cheeky putting down to the Stormbreath there. Flick of the wrist. What do we have? We have top deck land into. What's this? Oh, downfall.
Ah, of course, Pain Land.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll tap the black.
Oh, there's a Sarkhan, which is just. It's arguable what's better, the dragon or the Sarkhan, but
I think they both would have.
Like they're both good in their own ways. Sarkhan's removal, dragon is a bigger threat. It's not. I don't know. Oshin can now. I don't even know what he can do here. He can fetch. He can play an Elspeth in his hand if he wants. Doesn't really do much.
No, not really. He can't minus to destroy the Sarkhan. The soldiers that it puts out are all on the ground. Sarkhan's in the air.
He can Elspeth plus attack Sarkhan Getting a forest instead of he only has 1 plains and 3 forests already.
I get the feeling that he might not even be alive at that stage, though, long enough for the Elspeth soldiers to get over summoning sickness.
Yeah.
And even if he hits Sarkin for 3, Sarkin goes to 2, pluses himself back up. Like, you got to think that his life total is just in an irrecoverable position now, especially since how he's already used 2 of his siege rhinos.
Yeah. I don't know, the rhinos can, like, bring him back. We're like, if we could see that life pad just at the top of the screen, that'd be great.
I think he's low enough, though.
Alex is thinking. I think he's wondering if he attacks Elspeth or attacks him. Oh, he's a downfall in hand.
There's a downfall in hand.
So he's deciding between downfall or wingmate rock is his problem.
Yeah, but wingmate rock again gets around Elspeth minuses. You could swing with Sarkin, summon a wingmate rock, and just be definitely presenting lethal next turn at that stage. And then I think you don't care that your Sarkin is bashed down to 3.
Yeah, he's gone for the wingmate rock. So what? At least we know that he's not on 7 or 6 because you can go Sarkin, just hit you for 2 with the Cackling Doom. Instead, he's gonna hit him, downfall, let Sarkin drop to 3, and hold up. He has a other end, not an other end, Cackling Doom in hand.
Yeah, I would say if Oshin is only on 6, then a Sarkin hit plus a Crackling Doom will see him dead next turn.
So Oshin finds the downfall.
Ooh, finds the downfall.
Which is pretty good. He had a Bile Blight in hand to kind of hold off 2 damage, I guess.
Yeah.
He just has to take 1 off the pain.
Losing all of his soldiers.
Yeah.
But hey, you do what you gotta do to stay
alive. I think Alex might just go for a no value.
A no raid wingmate rock.
Yeah. Deciding
to go for that or a Crackling Doom end step, maybe? Is that the play?
He's just deciding to pass, I think. Oh wait, no, he's deciding on a Cackling Doom.
Yeah, whether he wants to play it end step or not. But he can wait just in case Oshin comes up with another threat. Yeah. I don't think he's in any sort of a bad way at the moment. He probably still has most of his life.
We have a no value wingmate rock here. Into a Scry, which wasn't a great draw. There's not much. He needs to find another. Alex is describing his deck as Mardu Flyers, which I can completely agree with, because his only ground creature is Robbermaster. And I guess like 1/1 for striking tokens you can make with the charm. If you want to count it, I guess.
From what I've seen, that charm is basically just Duress in this set.
I've seen it used for removal a few times as an instant flame slash. Elspeth is a great top deck.
Yep.
Make some dudes, block your dudes with my dudes.
Yep. And gives them sort of inevitability as well. A ticking clock. Although whether Oshin's life total can even withstand just the wingmate rock hitting him for 3 in the air every turn. But now even if Oshin top decks a downfall, he's got 2 targets for it, either of which will kill him.
Yeah, like Oshin's on, or Alex has a virtual 5 because he has 2 damage in his hand, 3 in the air.
That's the end of that for Oshin's soldiers.
Oh, top 6 for another Elspeth. Oh,
another Elspeth.
It's a pretty interesting game.
Yeah.
Alex must be pretty low at this point. Well, not low, but like, he has to be thinking about his life total because he took 2 rhinos.
Did they get to swing?
Well, no, he took 6 off them. So he's on 14 now.
Oh, of course, yeah. They would have drained his life total.
So he can't go just thinking he's invincible currently.
Yeah, and especially since how he hasn't played anything for life gain.
Yeah, like he did attack the Elspeth, so he is.
Yeah, he is putting long game thought into it.
Yeah, and he's killing off the Elspeth with the Cackling Doom.
With the 2 damage from the Crackling Doom, yeah. That'll do. Yeah.
And we have a Thoughtseize for this unknown last card. Oh, Bile Blight. That's a pretty good one as well to get rid of. Assuming Alex remembered he had it in his hand, he saves his soldiers. But then, I don't think he can Bile Blight because then he kills his own soldiers.
Yeah, based on name, so I'm sure he wouldn't want to. Ooh, a Johnny, Mentor of Heroes.
But which plus he chooses is going to be the option. So he is thinking about it here.
Is he going to dig? Now, unfortunately, Banishing Light isn't an aura.
It is not. So he
can't dig for Banishing Light with the Johnny.
He can dig for a Rhino. He can dig for a Wingmate Rock. He can dig for a few creatures that are relevant. That's what I think what he's going to do. Yeah.
Top 4, yeah.
So he finds a Pelucanus, a Rhino, a Charm,
Or a creature.
and something, I believe.
Is that an Abzan Charm?
It is an Abzan Charm.
What are the modes there? Is there anything that could get him out of this?
He can exile the Wingmate Rock. He can put 2 counters on his dudes, or he can draw 2, lose 2.
I wouldn't imagine he's in the kind of life position where you want to draw 2, lose 2.
You can't pick it anyway. So he's going to take the Rhino.
So, training gain for 3.
Well, no,
he has to play it next turn, of course.
He does get to put a little bit of pressure on Elspeth that way and negate an attack from a Wingmate Rock. So it's not bad. Another option is to play Pelucranos and fight for 1, I guess. Sarkin, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get 8 damage through. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I can't imagine that Oshin's on a lot more than 8. I guess we'll see now.
Alright, plus Sarkin. Go to combat. Attack Sarkin at Ajani. Oh, everyone at Ajani. And Wingmate at him.
Okay, so
he's
Johnny
just...
takes at least 4.
Alex is gaining...
Yeah, at least 5 because he doesn't have enough blockers. So he just decides not to block.
Yeah, Alex gains 5. He could choose to trade off some soldiers for some other soldiers, but I think they're too valuable for him right now.
And a plus from Elspeth for 3 more soldiers.
Alright, he drew a land. Playing the land is a bit questionable. Well, the Siege Rhino was the one he tutored.
Oh yeah,
he
tutored with the Johnny. Yeah.
Playing the land might be a bit questionable. He could hold it in his hand and, bluff removal.
A lot of stuff in the air for bluff removal, though.
Ultimate Elspeth.
And Elspeth was on side.
Turn everything sideways.
Yeah. Now everything is in the air. Yep, that'll do it.